What is going on, you all? I'm Sprigga Shiny. Thank you for tuning in. In the last video of my Emerald Rogue Shiny Lock, we had our rival battle against Blue, where he unalived half my team quite literally, as they are no longer accessible for this run. Since that battle, I added a few more shinies to my team, 2 of them being Raticate and Pidgeotto. We challenged the second gym leader, being Blaine, and won easily due to Reptar being strong against fire types. We dealt extra damage with his Sandstorm ability and super effective Rock Slide. After beating Blaine, we added even more shinies to the team, being Ivysaur, which I evolved into a Venusaur. We also caught a shiny Carvanha, which I had to exchange for Raticate, and a Houndoom to round out the team. We then went on to challenge the next gym, and the leader happened to be Koga, a poison type specialist. I led with Reptar, who is now a beautiful purple Larvitar. I love some of these shiny sprites, you guys. We defeated Koga's first 2 Pokemon easily with Rock Slide, being that they were both dual flying types. His Nidorina was more of a challenge. Reptar's attacks dealt less damage to it, and it was able to deal some damage to us before we were able to defeat it. He sends out his last Pokemon, being Nidorino, so I decided to rotate Pokemon to balance Nidorino's effectiveness to my team. We ended up defeating Koga with Venusaur as the anchor and earning our 3rd badge, which brings us to this point here. The rematch with our rival, which happens to be the legend himself, Blue. If you don't know, Pokemon Emerald Rogue is a roguelike ROM hack of Pokemon where everything is randomized, including the routes, the Pokemon in the routes, your rival, the gym leaders, the items you can find, is all randomized. In this run, my rival happened to be Blue, and this time around we're hoping to be victorious without losing any Pokemon. So let's see if we can adhere to that goal. Blue starts off with Mawile, just like the previous battle, which my Houndoom, who is strong against steel types, was easily able to defeat with only 2 moves. Blue's second Pokemon is Raticate, and I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated it. We missed our first attack, and even though Raticate's attacks weren't critical or super effective, it outperformed us offensively, and it ultimately defeated Houndoom. So I sent in Sharpedo to finish off Raticate. Next is Execute, and Sharpedo knows Crunch, which is super effective and amounts to a 1-hit KO. Next, Blue uses Jinx, and we go for a Crunch, which is super effective, lowering Jinx's health to critical, so we were able to defeat it with the next attack. Blue's next Pokemon is Mr. Mime, and again, due to it being a Psychic type Pokemon, Crunch is super effective, resulting in a 2-attack KO and earning us the victory. Blue didn't give us too much trouble this time around. It actually was less of a challenge than the first time we battled, and even though we did lose Horatio the Houndoom, we still have most of our team consisting of some pretty good Pokemon, so we'll be able to continue our run for now without having to redesign our entire team. Thank you all for tuning in, stay tuned for updates, and until next time y'all, peace.